So, another day, another episode, another chance at doing something in the Premier League. Hit like and subscribe. Let's go marching on together. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 18 of Marching On Together. I'm ChasingLamely, and in today's episode we face Liverpool in a 5th versus 6th clash in the Premier League. As you can see from the league table, our hopes of Champions League football all but dashed. We are just trying to confirm our place in the Europa League. It's us, Liverpool and Fulham all playing for those two spots. So still a lot to play for, and we've got three very, very tough ties coming up. We could also be involved in the title decision, so still some stuff to play for. Since we last met, we have played Sheffield United and we beat them 2-0 with Joe Gelhardt getting a brace. We then played Tottenham, beat them 4-1, Gelhardt getting another brace, Ertzi getting a goal and Buendia scoring, and that brings you up to date. Let's go play Liverpool. So today's starting lineup is going to be Bilo, Jedvaj, Koch, Umtiti and Sarachi, who, not quite fully fit, but he should be okay. Buendia, Skip, Phillips and Ertzi with Ruan and Gelhardt up top because Jones, of course, cannot play against Liverpool. He is on loan from them. Mendes, Drama, Sorensen, Wesley, Götze, Rafinha, and I definitely didn't just put Shackleton on the bench. I put Person on the bench and I just got very confused. There we go. And Person on the bench. Jobs are good. And let's go see what we can do against Liverpool. Now, dressing room, we'll do a pick up where you left off and hope someone gets motivated. They do. Go into the tunnel where they're going to ask us a bunch of really silly questions. How does it feel to secure qualification for the Europa Conference League for the first time ever? I'm exceptionally proud, but we want more than that. What do you expect of your latest clash with Liverpool? I think we'll see more of the same. Frankly, that works out nicely. As we see, the team sheets is, of course, a televised game because it's the Premier League. The lineup for us, you've already seen. The Liverpool lineup looks a bit like Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson, Sabitzer, Marci Enrique, and a bunch of other players because it never stays on long enough for me to read them all out. I thought I'd get there. I didn't get there this time. But it's fine. We just have to beat Liverpool and then we can put a nice 3-point gap between us and them. We are, of course, relying on teams above us to lose every single game for the rest of the season to have any shot at the Champions League. But the Europa League is very much a possibility, so let's encourage the boys, see if we can get some goals. Throw in for us on the far side, and that's going to be Jedvaj taking it. As always, goes to Phillips. Phillips cuts inside. What can he do here? Has a pop and puts it straight into the hands of Alisson. And that was a nothing highlight. I don't even know why it bothered showing it to us. And after that supremely exciting first half, it's 0-0. And, well, it was so uneventful. Go out there, give the fans their money's worth. Do that. That's a good idea. Let's see if we can make something happen in the second half here. We need a goal. Throw in for Liverpool now with Robertson, and Robertson just gives it away to Skip, who hoops outfield, gives it away to Gomez, to Sabitzer. Sabitzer out wide for Robertson. We've got to get across and defend here. Emi makes a hash of it. And Sabitzer to Firmino, to Mane, to Sabitzer, to Son. And Son Heung-min has scored for Liverpool, but he may have been offside. I think we're going to find out he was. And going to VAR, and VAR says he was offside, and a VAR decision doesn't go into Liverpool's favour for a change. Confirmation here that he was offside, only just, but the defence stepped up nicely. Job done, and we've got away with it. Corner for Liverpool, Robertson to take it into the box. Skip heads it away, and it's going to fall for Robertson again. I thought Koch might get there, he didn't. Put it into the box. Firmino heads it towards goal, and it remains 0-0. I'm starting to think about making some changes. And well, that was as exciting as it gets, unfortunately. You can't always have an exciting episode, bit of a mixed bag as these things go. I'm sure we'll see this again. We've seen it before. A 0-0 draw. We played well, but we didn't play well enough to get a win. We do, however, stay just ahead of Liverpool. Brain failed then. And we can carry on and see what goes. I mean, that's the Champions League out of the question now for both us and Liverpool. Funnily enough, that should actually confirm the Champions League places because Fulham cannot get themselves into that position anyway. Referee had a lot of work to do. Commitment is always the answer. We don't worry about combative players. And yeah, that confirms that it will be Chelsea, Arsenal, United and City in the Champions League unless Liverpool somehow win their game in hand. I think their game in hand is actually against Sunderland, so They might not be fully out of it yet, but you know, we should be more or less there. Hopefully Fulham don't pick up a win somewhere and make life difficult for us, but we will find out when we come back in the next episode, which will be, once it lets me show you the schedule screen, it will be the Chelsea game. We'll skip the United game, we'll come back for the Chelsea game. That feels like a good place to come back for the next episode. Anyway guys, in the meantime, I want to thank you very much for watching. You can, as always, find me on the social media below. I'm on Twitter, Insta, and Patreon at ChasingLamely. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Magic graphic right there will remind you to subscribe, ring the bell, all notifications. It'll tell you when I go live, which happens fairly often. And anyway, guys, in the meantime, have as always been Chasing Lamely, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.